Hi everyone, it's Brooke with Nightbird Tarot and welcome to your daily tarot reading with me for Monday, May 29th. This is going to be a general reading for all 12 astrological signs, served as a daily outlook or the daily energy or message coming in spiritually for this day. I'm using the Tarot Illuminati deck as well as the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. So I'm going to draw 3 cards from the Tarot Illuminati and 1 card from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I've already pre-shuffled them, so I'm going to lay them out. And thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much to my new subscribers as well as my existing subscribers. First card we see is the Nine of Swords, followed by the Princess of Wands. She has been stalking me. Followed by the Four of Cups. And out of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, we see Firm Foundation. If you can see that. Firm Foundation. I'm going to begin with the Nine of Swords energy coming in for Monday, May 29th. This is very much about anxiety, fear, worry, depression that may be hanging over many of you that are watching. This may be unnecessary worry about a specific situation or person. This also could indicate sleepless nights for many as well. Also feeling kind of caught up in a limbo of negative feelings or negative inner thoughts or negative chatter, which is keeping you feeling very oppressed, excuse me, or feeling oppressed in a certain situation. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of fear, and a sense or feeling of hopelessness or oppression from this card. However, the deeper meaning is that it's very much in your mind, whereas it's not set in reality. And the worry and the fear are keeping you in this place, which may even feel like a comfort zone for many because it's perhaps gone on for so long that you're used to this line of thinking, or you're used to this way of thought or way of thinking, whether it's because of your environment, because of your current status in a relationship, maybe it's because of your home situation. This even could be in regards to work or career. There's much worry or anxiety surrounding this, but there's not a lot of concrete reality to back up your fears that you may think may come to fruition, which is not necessarily the case. When we see the Princess of Wands, and she has been stalking me every time I pick up this deck. The Princess of Wands is very dynamic. She's a go-getter. She's got fiery energy. She's driven. So the message may apply for those that are needing the drive or needing the fire in the belly or needing to perhaps light up a situation or put more energy and focus into changing your thought patterns to a situation of hopelessness or the feeling of this will never stop or this will never change. The Princess of Wands energy is very current, almost like a electrical bolt that you may find going into this week, very much generating on Monday of this voice, this recording that perhaps is telling you this will never change, you're not good enough, you'll never get out of this situation, you'll never leave this job, may stop itself and redirect its energy to get up, girl. Let's get going. It's time. It's now. Make that phone call. Put yourself out there, etc. So the Princess of Wands energy is a great indicator of fiery passion, knowledge, creativity, and taking the current situation for many where there may be feelings of doubt within yourselves of it ever changing, very much on Monday may be the indicator or the jumping off point of getting something under control mentally in order for you to move forward. But still, many of you may be a bit despondent as to what gifts or opportunities may be offered to you when we see the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, and this is a great card of doubt again. It's a great, and I don't want this to be a negative reading. I want this to be an empowering reading for those that are watching. The Four of Cups is very much about boredom. Something's very elusive. Not wanting to grab or grasp or take any opportunity that may come because there may be feelings of feeling jaded, perhaps, or not wanting to perhaps take what is right in front of you. There is an opportunity that is being presented to you, but you may not get excited about it, but it's presenting itself perhaps as camouflage, or perhaps it's presenting itself as under the radar. It may not come across to you as very shiny and glittery and the promise of a new dawn. It may come across as being quite ordinary. It may come across as being something that kind of is painted as something that you've taken on before. But don't let that elude you. It may hold a promise of a better horizon in your situation. So just keep that in mind. With the card of firm foundation, and I'm going to move this closer so you can see it. And I know the lighting's not that great. Firm foundation, I'm going to illuminate him. Firm foundation is awesome that it appeared, because it's telling you that something is being built out of all of this. And for those that are working towards something or wanting to get out of something or wanting something to change, this card, and I'm going to read from the book because I'm still getting used to these cards. This card denotes that you have already or are currently working toward establishing a solid foundation in the material world. So this once again can be very much applied to work or career for many. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past. This also could be concerning financial matters for many, and laying a firm groundwork. Once again, it may not come across to you as being a very shiny opportunity given by the Four of Cups, but sometimes things are not wrapped in silver, gold, and glitter. Sometimes many magical, wonderful opportunities come disguised as something that you may not picture them to be. With firm foundation, this is saying security is coming in terms of building something more solid for the future. And you can either, once again, take this as an advantage or a disadvantage, indicated by the firm foundation card, validated by the Four of Cups. Don't let your current position determine who you are. That is so important, because going back to the Nine of Swords, the card of anxiety and worry, don't let your current position determine who you are. I want you to write that down and stick it on your mirror, or stick it at your desk at work, or put it on your car dashboard. And I'm going to write that down too, to remind yourself that this may be only temporary. Don't let your current position determine who you are. Remember to give back and prime the pump of prosperity, for true spiritual and material wealth is as much about giving as it is receiving. Just be flexible and allow things to continue to flow. So the message is greatly, don't let your current position determine who you are. I think that's a great message going into Monday, May 29th, as we only have about 2 more days left of this month. So I think that's a beautiful message for your daily tarot reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links as well as my website if you'd like to check out the readings that I do offer. Many blessings to you. Have a wonderful Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll speak to you soon.